Hi everyone and welcome to part 43 of my GTA LCS special vehicle guide. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to obtain the exclusive colour light blue speeder with grey stripes. Now I did make a mistake in my more deadly than the male video intro by saying that this special vehicle is not obtainable on the PS2. Well, I am wrong. It is indeed obtainable on the PS2 and I'll explain why later. So basically what we do is we just go and finish the mission like normal. Literally that's all we do, guys. Finish the mission like normal. Just get yourself down here, finish off the guys, nothing more to it. This is a lot more difficult than the other boat in some ways, so if you found the other boat tough, then don't even consider trying this one because it is a bit tougher. No doubt. Because there's a lot more work. He got completely destroyed. So yeah, you might as well finish these guys off as well. If you're on PS2, this boat will be very hard to obtain without cheats. But it is definitely doable. Right, when you're ready, just take the boat and drive as fast as you can to the location. And you'll see that the boat actually remains at the jetty after the cutscene. And then we basically just get it back to the garage the same method as getting the other boat. And also the bulletproof, fireproof, explosion-proof speeder from the shoot the messenger mission. It's all the same stuff. Just the similar strategies, just done the same way. Okay, that was really uncool. Got to try and damage this the least you can. Problem is the awful weather is very frustrating because you can't see where you're going. And you certainly can't see the boats in front of you unless you look at the radar. Very irritating. So yep, just go into the marker. And now you'll find the boat parked, which I didn't think was possible before. Just jump on, get in. And now what we need to do is we need to get it to the typical location, which is just right here, near the porter tunnel. I'll see you there. Right guys, I've made it to the location. As you can see, the porter tunnel on the radars right in front of me. So what we do now is we turn around and go towards Shoreside Vale, basically, just to load up the loading screen. Nothing else really, just need to get the screen loaded. It's because we're going to beach the boat, accelerating from Shoreside Vale. Now be very careful because you do not want to damage this boat. Since on PS2 you cannot have this blowing up, you're going to have to be extremely careful. Every collision could cost you. So as you can see, there's this cove kind of section here. Well, what you want to do is just park inside it. Kind of thing like that. And now we're going to have to beach the boat on Staunton Island. So when you're ready, go for it. As fast as you can, go towards Staunton Island. If you get it right, you should beach it just fine. Like that. Perfect. Now what you want to do is you want to get a taxi, not a cabbie, nothing else, because a taxi will push the boat in a reasonable way and it won't damage it. That's the thing, it won't damage it very much. It's not because this is a heavy boat and it needs to be pushed with a taxi, it's just simply so it won't explode. You know, because if you get all the way back to the garage and it blows up, then you're going to have a much harder time restoring it. And if you're on the PS2, then it will simply vanish. So PS2 users cannot have this boat blowing up under any circumstances. So yeah, what you can do is just look around until you find a yellow cab. It's got to be a taxi, not a cabbie. And since the boat will not blow up. You can run away quite far from it, but don't use any vehicles because you risk the boat getting deleted, basically. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I find a taxi. So yep guys, I found a taxi. I think you can use a cabbie as well, they're pretty decent. So basically what we do is we just push the boat basically down this road here around the stadium. You probably know exactly where to go because I've shown this 2 times now. One for the bulletproof, fireproof, explosion-proof speeder, and the other one was for the exclusive colour light blue speeder with white stripes. So basically up, push it down that road to here, and then from here we have to turn left and go up this hill all the way up here, and then we go down through Newport into the garage like that. However, in Newport the yardies are aggressive, so you have to be extremely careful. I'll get back to you when I get to that crossing there. So get to that location, just push the boat. So yep, you push the boat like that. I'm getting a bit closer to the location just to speed the video up a bit. Yeah, just find which way suits you really to push the boat. You don't have to use a taxi. You can use bigger vehicles, but at the cost of damaging the boat more. If you use things like security cars, trucks, or heavy vehicles in general, you're going to damage the boat a lot faster, even though you can push it with ease. You know, you gotta be careful and not to gamble too much, because it will really screw you over if you underestimate this too much. It's definitely the safest option just to use a simple car like a taxi. Push it slowly but carefully. You'll get to the garage in good hands. So guys, you can see I'm coming up to the turning now. Basically when you get here, you can see the fire engines. Basically have to turn left, up that road, and as you can see, up that hill. So yeah, I'll see you further up that hill. So as you can see guys, by using the taxi method, I've done actually more damage to the taxi than the boat. The boat's not even smoking yet, and I'm already this close to the safe house. So just have to push up that hill to this crossing there, and then into the garage basically. So I've got this stonking great hill in front of me. This will take a long time, but it really works if you just take your time. Taxi is definitely the best vehicle, bar none, to use this. It's totally the best. Yeah, this bit can take a long time as well, up this hill. But we're getting there. So yep guys, I'm very near my safe house now, as you can see. But watch out for the really irritating yardies, because they're going to be aggressive now. And there's certainly nothing you can do about it. So you're going to have to hope for the best and be quick. Get yourself down that alleyway ASAP. Maybe if it's necessary, even use a truck. Force this boat down the alleyway. If you need to get it down fast, then you might have to do that. But I'm going to try not to resort to that. There we go, yes. Right, from now on, it will be easy. If the boat's in good condition, guys, you're going to have a really easy time. But if it's not, you're going to have a very tough time. But if the boat's already blown up, you can get it in the same way as I do, but you're going to have to be much, much, much faster. So yep guys, I've emptied the garage. Yeah, so as I was saying, if the boat's blown up now, you're going to have a much harder time restoring it in the garage, but if you followed my tips and used a taxi, you'll be fine. When it's in this state, i.e. not blown up, you can take as much time as you want to get it in. So what we want to do first is we want to basically get it as close as we can to the garage. Try and get the front slightly in. We basically want to try and get it into the case where we can hang on. Get it sideways, basically like that. Then when it's like that, just push it in sideways like that. Just trying to get a bit of the boat in the garage So now we can just kind of push it back, sort of like that. Yeah, it doesn't matter which way around it goes, particularly, as long as it goes in the end. Very fiddly getting this in, but take your time, it's not going to disappear. Whereas if it is blown up, then it will disappear very, very quickly. Now that's in. Whew, wow. And there you have the exclusive colour light blue speeder with the grey stripes. Nice going everyone, if you managed to get it, congratulations. Okay, bye, thanks.